So funny story, crazy story, and spiritual story for y'all here. So I'm here at BookThinkers Live 2026 in Boston. And yesterday was the first day. Earlier in the week I caught a cold and I was fighting it throughout the whole entire week. Just fatigued and tired, and I worked Friday morning, and by the time that ended I was in my car taking a trip from Detroit all the way over here to Boston. 12 hours, about 12 hours straight with just gas breaks and just going on and making it through. Got to my hotel around 1:30 in the morning. And hey, BookThinkers Live starts at 8 a.m. I'll get up at 7, try to get some sleep, right? Mind you, I'm working off maybe 4 hours of sleep the night before. So I crash out for a little bit and I wake up about 3 in the morning to, just to put it bluntly, someone getting their back blown out in the other room. And just it went on for about 5 minutes, so I guess dude put on a good show for 5 minutes. But it was definitely something where I was already exhausted and tired, and all I could do was laugh because it was just so wild to me that I'm just like, man, I am burnt out. Didn't really get much sleep after that. Woke up at 7:30 in the morning, and I was like, I'm gonna take this day. I have to make a choice. I have to make a choice of what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna show up, right? So I go and I get some coffee, and I'm enjoying the coffee, and I'm enjoying the little breeze and the birds singing, and I'm like, you know what? Yes, this is great. This is great. Show up with energy. I get over to the convention area and I can't find parking anywhere. First time in Boston, so go easy on me. Can't find parking anywhere. Now this whole entire ease and breath work that I did, now I'm just irritated. I'm angry, I'm irritated. I'm always just, dude, I just feel like I want to bail. I'm shot. I'm so tired. I'm so exhausted. I'm hanging on by a thread. I'm like trying to keep my eyes open. I can't find parking. I don't know how I'm going to show up to this event here. I finally find some parking, and as I'm walking up, I'm like, please, as I do my divine connections or just connecting with something within, whether you call it subconscious, whether you call it universal energy, whether you call it God, just connecting. And I'm like, hey, please make this worth it. I'm so tired. I'm so exhausted. I'm so drawn out here. Please make this worth it. Show me a sign that I'm in this. I'm here for a reason, right? That I worked so hard to get here and push through the exhaustion, and I'm in this spot right here. This is the spot where I'm at. And just to get what is here, absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful. And I'm here in silence for just a couple minutes, and there's this white noise, not like the cars that you hear now, but it was just complete silence in the morning. And I feel like I'm actually gonna fall asleep standing up as I'm like doing this little breath work. And some words came to me. Someone spoke to me. I thought someone was here as I was standing up. And they said, that depends on you. And I opened my eyes and I thought, hey, who was that? I could have sworn it was someone right next to me. Nobody was there. It was such an eerie experience. The goosebumps, or as I heard someone say in the convention, the truth bumps came up, and I was just like, what was that? And I remember the question, show me a sign that this was worth it coming here. Show me that this was meant to be. That depends on you. Oftentimes we are looking for the signs and the events and the speakers and the people that want to motivate you. You show up to these events and you're like, man, I'm just looking for something, right? And the whole thing is that depends on you, isn't it? How you show up, how you want to be. That depends on you. I could walk in there, explain just how run down I am and how tired, exhausted, and how frustrating this whole process has been, or I can show up differently. I can show up and say, I'm here. I made it. I'm alive. Yes, those things matter. Yes, you are tired. Yes, it was a rough time, but you are here and you made it. So what are you gonna do next? And then Jim Quick got on to speak, and he said something for the second time that I've heard in just the past couple of days. where they always say, hey, life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. But this time it was, life doesn't happen to you, life happens through you. And for some reason, again, that second time hearing again, oh, it stuck up on me again. Life happens through you. What am I going to get out of this event? Dear universe, that depends on you. So if life happens through you, and life happens through you, and everything you decide on, that depends on you. What a powerful combination of words, isn't it? Life happens through you, and whatever you get out of it depends on you. So that's a little bit of the funny story with some chick getting their back blown out the night before, me being physically exhausted and tapped out, still showing up to this event. What a beautiful event it's been. I'm going to make some more comments on how this has been and making some connections on a convention about books. Isn't that exciting? It is exciting. It is exciting. I'll get through it again. Anyway, make it a great one. Thank you for joining me on this little walk here in Boston. See you back in Michigan.